Good morning, cyber traders. Let me get a chat back. How's everybody doing this wonderful Happy Canada Day, Bill? Happy birthday for all my Canadians. Looks like we're celebrating our birthday coming up this Saturday, which is going to be exciting. Good to see you, Ed, Mark, Daryl, Barry. You know, I'm really excited about today. Okay, I mean, today is one of my favorite days at Cyber Trading University. Okay, I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm going to tell you why. All right, today is one of my, I love today. Today is where we all really gel and have a lot of fun. Why? Because today, if you click on events, today is phase 3. Okay, so phase 3 today is the first day, so hopefully everyone's going to be there today. This is where we do some live trading, and we got 4 great events, and just want to give you guys a little heads up about phase 4. For some of you that have taken it several times, some of you take it the first time, or you might be a lifetime member, but the thing that a lot of you are going to learn in phase 3 is that some days are great, some days are not. Some days are we do phenomenal. Some days we lose money, but you understand the concept. But just remember, guys, remember what we've learned in classes. It's not about me making money, okay? It's about you, okay? So the thing is, please keep in mind, hopefully everybody's got their journals. Hopefully everybody's has been doing their monthly journals, their daily journals, because that is very important when it comes to trading and what we're going to be covering today. So I'm very excited about it. And then last but not least, phase 4, all right, the on-site party, okay? So listen, starts on Wednesday, July 15th. Just give you guys a little heads up on that. One of the things that, one of the bad things we always tell everybody about phase 4 is that you gain about 5 to 10 pounds. So you might want to start starting a diet now, because people say we kind of feed you too much. Other than that, the last phase 4 we had, we made, I can't even tell you, thousands and thousands of dollars. I mean, we killed it the last phase 4 we did it. We had a full class. You know, I know there's a lot of people here that are going to be coming up and showing up. So it's going to be a very fun. We have some newbies and we have some retakers. So it's always nice to come, and if you're a retaker too, because always you kind of build a relationship with people that are in the cyber group room. So if you haven't booked your class, our July class is always not. September is almost sold out. It seems like everybody's like on vacation in July, but if you haven't, I know that some of you are holding some seats, but please, we need to know if you're going to be joining us. And if you want to get to phase 4, you want to come to New York. Once again, my highly recommendation to you is because this is the best time of the year in New York, and definitely try to make a vacation out of it. But so you get the tax write-off. That's what I kind of tell people. Listen, we all need write-offs, right? So why not mix up business with pleasure? All right. So I'm in your July 15th, Daniel. Good. You're in. Who else is in it again? Daniel, you're in it. Ronnie, you're there. Okay, good. Ryan, good. We have a lot of people. Rick, Donna, oh, excellent. Grant's been here a few times, you know. Don, you're in it too? Okay, good. There's a lot of you here. Some of you here, some of you not. But once again, look forward to seeing you all on the 15th. Anyway, a couple of things we're going to go through because I want to get ready for phase 1. I want to go through some of the stocks. I had some big moves yesterday. SNGL was a nice big mover. Spelt it wrong. Juno. Okay, Juno. You can see that was a really nice short. It was a little bit on the faster stock. Hold on 1 second. Nice. It was a little bit on the phase, I would say phase 4, but she was a great short. You could see how she trended down beautifully. Huge winner on that one trade on Juno. So that one was pretty good. Fit's been on the big, nice little move. It took a huge haircut. It came back. Extremely volatile. Listen, you know, I told you about my sister-in-law about this stock, and you know what? It looks like it's got its big little shake right here, but it's got to break this resistance levels here, and if it does break that resistance of 40.38, once we break all-time highs, we know what happens after that. And then the RCAP, also beautiful, beautiful winner right in the afternoon. News came out on it. You could see it came right before the 2:30 time frame. You know, I'm still a fan of the stock, so I want you to keep the stock on the watch list. The stock took a huge hit. You could see from here it was a $38 stock, went down to $6. You know, I get people ask me all the time. They say, you know what, I don't trade $5 stocks. You know, I'm like, but it was a $36 stock. Well, you think the CEO that was as the executives there are now, you know, the guys that were making $5-10 million a year are now only making $100,000 a year? I mean, listen, great company, had some ran some through some tough times. Obviously, they came up with some good news. Maybe they were averaging down, but listen, money's money. I don't understand that. Always remember that money is money. $5.50 to $8. You know, to $2,800, $2,500. I'll take it all day, all day. You tell me. I don't care if they make widgets. I don't care if they're, you know, if they're making, you know, rattles for the baby. Whatever it is, I don't care what it is. If you send me these, I'll take them all day long. All right. I don't care what people think. $5, $10, $50. I'm in the business to make money. Great stock, great winner, probably the best winner in the afternoon. All right, so what's going on for today? A couple of very interesting stocks that I found. First of all, I like this stock right here, RCPT. I'm going to buy it right now. I was waiting to get into the room, but she's kind of holding right here. I'm going to buy it right now at $1.97, the RCPT. So I'm going to let you guys know whoever's going to be in phase 3. We're going to trade this going into the open, and I'm going to show you what we're going to be doing. Another big winner, free. I'm going to buy this one too, okay? Damn it, I was going to buy it earlier, but I missed it. All right, anyway. All right, so I'm going to buy the free stock also. These are all, remember, this is what we're going to be doing going into the phase 3. So we're going to buy these stocks now, and we're going to play around with them and show you how it goes on with them, all right? Another big winner, this one too. I'm going to buy this one. So I bought 3 stocks so far for a lot of you. BIOC, another nice big winner. She's holding flat here. We're going to trade that. I'm going to show you exactly why it's going up, why it's going down. A lot of cheapies. This one I'm not too sold on it, but we have traded the stock in the past. TBIO, we're going to keep a close eye on that one. XIV, that is an ETF. This thing has got great volume, but too expensive. Let's go check on the losers. Anything under 5%, I'm not interested in pre-market. Pharmaceutical stock took a huge hit yesterday. Okay, she's coming back. Let's see how she opens up. Okay, but I'm not really interested jumping in right now. I'll put a limit order out there at 53 to buy. Let's see what happens. I'm going to put a limit order out there at XENE right over here at support levels. See what happens. BLDP. Wow, that thing's taking a haircut, huh? I guess nobody's buying batteries for their cars anymore. You know, that's basically what that stock does. Can't really short that stock. CB, Chubb, buyout, I would assume. Okay, that's what it looks like right now. That's a buyout, CB. I'm just curious what's going to happen. Wow, talking about 95. I wonder who's buying them out. Anyway, it could be a short. Is CB on a short list? Yep, she's still shortable. Sometimes they run these stocks up so much that sometimes they get sometimes they run them up so much that even on buyout they says, oh, but it wasn't that price, it was this price. Or then the deal changed, like, oh, they'll say like, oh, but it was a cash for stock, so things kind of change pretty quickly. Okay, it looks like all the Greek stocks are going up. Let's keep a close eye on them. The NBG and the GREK. Any big losers? Nah. Listen, I think we got a great list. We haven't had a list like this in a while. ACB buying Chubb. Okay. So ACE. Usually when a company buys out another company, they end up getting a hit. So because they use up their cash. So let's keep an eye on ACE on the short side. Okay. Want to keep a close eye on that in the short. Chubb's a huge insurance company. Yeah, I know. Chubb is probably one of the biggest. Some people don't realize, but Chubb only deals in high-end stuff. Like they insure like people that have collections, mansions. They're like the Goldman Sachs out there. You probably don't hear too much about them because they don't advertise, but they're, like I said, they deal with the high-end, multimillionaires and stuff like that. That's what we always notice. All right, so anyway, guys, one other thing before we go, I want to make an announcement, okay? I don't know if you guys have been reading the paper, but there has been a big ISIS terror threat, okay? Especially here in New York, and this is where I live, all right? So anyone here and live in New York, I want you to be very careful this weekend, but it's obviously a lot bigger than they thought. So anyway, as a trader, I want you to keep in mind that it could be, if something happens, the market probably will get hit big on Monday, all right? So, so I would be really careful holding anything you feel very uncomfortable with a position, I mean, God forbid nothing happens, okay? But I've been through 9/11, and the market opened down like 2,000-3,000 points. So, God forbid, hopefully, knock on wood, nothing happens. But I just wanted to make you aware, that that there's been a really big terrorist threat that's been going on, and just guys be safe out there. And once again, also, you might not be affected here in New York, but it will affect your trading. So be very careful with that. All right, guys. All right, so anyway, is an AC way too expensive? It is. But you know what, Don? There's some of us that make the the $1,000 to $10,000 plus a day traders here. So we can and you will get there. And then if you are one of those traders, when you start becoming a level 4 and a level 5, obviously the $200 to $500 a day is not when you start. When you start getting to that next level and you're doing that consistency, you're going to see it's just a light bulb. It's just numbers, And some of the students here will tell you that. Eventually, when you start making $500 a day, it becomes boring. You want to start making $1,000 a day. When you start doing that consistent, you got to trade a different league of stocks, and next thing you know, you'll be going up and up and up. Eventually, you'll find your sweet spot. All right, so everyone, let's get back to trading. And listen, I got those positions open. We're going to see how they work out. I'll see you in phase 3. And if you're not in phase 3, stick around in here. If you want to get in phase 3, and just make sure you talk to the education advisor and the on-site class. Don't forget about that. All right, everybody. Happy trading, and I'll see you in class.